Alright, hello and welcome back to Fallout 3. Now I am in the Citadel. Not at the moment. So I looked at stuff in there. Let's check out this terminal. Okay, activate Maxon Archive Terminal. So we have Maxon Family Dossiers. Roger Maxon, second in command of the security team stationed at the West Tech Research Facility, later relocated to the Mariposa military base, assumed command after nervous breakdown of security team leader Colonel Robert Spindle. Executed scientists after learning of their research into the forced evolutionary virus, or FEV. Deserted from military just before the war. Maxon ordered the families of all the base, thereby sparing their lives. Led survivors in their exodus to the Lost Hills bunker. Maxon's wife was killed on the journey. At Lost Hills, Roger Maxon formed the Brotherhood of Steel. As the organization's first High Elder, he formed the orders of Paladins, Knights, and Scribes. It was a busy ver. Brother, or wait, who's this? Whoa, hold on. Maxon the Second took over command of the Brotherhood of Steel as High Elder in 2135 when his father, Roger Maxon, died of cancer. In 2155, while hunting down a group of raiders known as the Vipers, Maxon, who was unhelmeted at the time, was grazed in the head by an arrow. A deadly viper poison killed him within hours. John Maxon, son of Maxon II and grandson of Roger Maxon, was a gifted soldier. John Maxon was promoted to the rank of Paladin at age 38 in the year 2135. Soon after, he was promoted once more to head Paladin. In 2155, Maxon was promoted to the illustrious position of High Elder when his father Maxon II was killed in glorious battle with the raiders known as Vipers. Recordings indicate John Maxon had some dealings with a mysterious figure identified only as the Vault Dweller in the year 2162 at the age of 65. New entry, Scribe Arthur Maxon, only son of Jonathan and Jessica, both deceased, last of the Maxon bloodline. As an infant sent to the Citadel to be fostered by Elder Owen Lyons, the reason for his decision was twofold. Number one, recent internal conflict amongst the Western Brotherhood of Steel created an unsafe environment for the child. It was believed that the Citadel, despite being located in the hostile territory, would increase his probability of survival. Number two, Elder Lyons, at that time, was in high favor with the Western Elders and deemed a perfect candidate to provide care and training to the Squire. Recent events have led to a lack of communication with the Western Elders. As a result, Squire Maxon will remain at the Citadel indefinitely. Cool. State of Maxon. The state of Maxon, in the new California Republic, was built in close proximity to the Lost Hills bunker and enjoyed the protection of the Brotherhood of Steel. No additional information is available at this time. Diary of Roger Maxon, Volume 1. October 10th, 2077. Roger Maxon, Captain, serial number 072389, have started this I, Roger Maxon, Captain, serial number 072389, have started this log because it doesn't look good for any of us, and I'd like for people to know what really happened here. All hell broke loose when we finally discovered what those scientist bastards were up to. The colonel has locked himself in his office and seems to be having some sort of breakdown. The men are screaming for blood. They're looking to me for answers, and I'm not sure what to do. Someone has to do something, though, before this place sinks into an anarchistic bloodbath. October 12th. Every time we get a report from higher up, things get worse here. The war is going in a very bad direction, and this place is about to go into full mutiny with all the chaos that entails. I stopped one of the men from executing a scientist today, and demanded that we interrogate them to find out what their orders were. I killed a man today. I was interrogating Chief Scientist Anderson, and he was giving me the full details of their inhuman experiments. He said his orders came from the government, but I didn't buy it. He started screaming about how he was following orders, how he was a military man, and I just shot him. I tell myself it was to keep him from causing a full mutiny among the men, but I'm not so sure. I tried again to speak to the colonel through the door, but he seems to have completely lost touch with reality. I broke down the door with several of the men just in time to watch him blow his head off. Right before he pulled the trigger, he said he was sorry. By killing the egghead, I seem to have confirmed my position as leader of the men. They follow me without question now. The interrogations invariably end up being executions. Shellman held out the longest, but the end result was the same. Her arguments about her orders were a bit too specific to be completely made up. I'm getting a real bad feeling in my gut about how this is all going to end up. I don't even lie to myself anymore about my reasons for executing the scientists. I finally replied to the outside world over our radio. I don't know why they never sent anyone here to see what was happening when we stopped responding to their transmissions. It doesn't make any sense. Well, they'll come now. I declared ourselves seceded from the Union. They remember Jefferson Davis. What will history say about me? Volume 2. What the hell is going on? We declare ourselves to be in full desertion from the army and no longer under the government's command, and what happens? Nothing. Something bad is coming down. I can't believe those bastards finally did it. Damn them all to hell. They finally let the A-bombs fly. We were right in the middle of trying to pry the real story out of von Felden when we completely lost contact. I have a feeling the research center was hit hard. I don't know why, just call it a gut feeling. It seems inconceivable that we were not targeted. I'm sure China will make up for that oversight real soon. Luckily, we had moved our families from outside into the facility the day before yesterday. We do not yet know if the fallout has reached this area. Sergeant Plattner volunteered to go outside today to take specific readings on the atmosphere. It seems the radiation has not spread this far. Since he was wearing his power armor, there was no threat to him from radiation, but if he had been exposed, he would have had to be exiled. We don't have adequate decontamination facilities here. I convinced the men that we should bury the scientists. I don't know why. Perhaps it was to ease my conscience. I finally started to believe their stories when the last one was dying. My God, what have I become? We're leaving this godforsaken place today. I'm leading the exodus to the old government bunker at Lost Hills. I'm leaving this log behind to be buried when this place goes in the next exchange. Who knows, maybe someone will find it someday. Hey, I found it. Okay, so I guess that's all for that. Alright, let's go.
Jameson, word of
Hello.
the ordeal has spread. I am truly sorry for the loss of your father.
Oh, thanks.
But if I can help you in any way, please let me know.
I have some questions about the Brotherhood.
Ah, one of my favorite subjects, of course. What would you like to know?
What do they believe?
We believe in technology, in the triumph of the creations of the ancients, over the horrors and evils of the wasteland. We believe in trust. Trust in technology. Trust in our fellow brothers. Trust in our elders. Ah, and we believe in victory. Our forces have dwindled, but still we fight on. Super Mutant, Enclave, it matters not. Surrender is not an option.
Who are the members of the Brotherhood?
Elder Lyons leads us. Star Paladin Cross is his seneschal. Sentinel Lyons, the Elder's daughter, commands the Lion's Pride, our elite combat squad. The Paladins lead the Knights. The Knights are the core of the Brotherhood. They scour the waste to eliminate evil and recover technology. Scribe Rothschild oversees the scribes in their duties to seek knowledge and restore the technology the Brotherhood has acquired.
What about their history in this area?
We first arrived in the capital wasteland in 2255. In those first couple of years, we discovered the Citadel, super mutants, and Project Purity. Ah, the Purifier. What an undertaking. The work your father and his team did was amazing. The Brotherhood helped protect them, you know. At least for a little while. But we were stretched thin as it was, even back then. We had to pull our forces out. When we did, the place was overrun. I imagine that's when your father left. I'm sorry. I wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, well, me too, but they didn't, did they? No, they didn't.
Very
Well,
well.
that's all. Okay. I found a Brotherhood holotag. What should I do with it?
You have? Oh my. This brings to light a sad affair for the Brotherhood. But perhaps it is something that you can assist us with. If you have the time, I have an offer for you.
Sure, I've got all the time in the world.
Good. As I'm sure you've noticed, the Brotherhood operates all over the DC ruins, often detached from the main base here at the Citadel. We're short on communication equipment, so many of the groups in the field operate as independent cells, without standing orders. Sometimes, I'm afraid that their missions end in their deaths. As Keeper of the Scrolls, it's my charge to write of each fallen brother's deeds.
And without radio equipment, you can't keep track of them? Yawn.
Exactly. A brother fallen in the field may have no one to carry word of his death back to me. In calmer times, we could... But with our manpower stretched thin, we have no such luxury. Which is why I must now ask you for your help. Each brother wears a holotag like the one you found. Should you find any of the fallen brethren in the field, I ask that you return their tags to me, so that I might record their deeds in the scrolls.
Sure. Seems simple enough. What are the scrolls that you mentioned?
Scrolls are kept by the head librarian of each Brotherhood bunker. The scrolls are a record of the Brotherhood itself. Into each scroll is written the name and deeds of each of our brothers. Battles, what technology is recovered, when he was promoted, everything. The last entry for each brother is that brother's death. It is important, as the way a man dies is just as important as the manner in which he lives. And so, each man who nobly serves the Brotherhood ascends into our history, to be remembered by those who come after him.
Where can I find holotags? I'm guessing on the Knights, or the Knights of the Brotherhood, or the Brotherhood of Still Night people.
They are on our fallen brothers, throughout the DC ruins. However, I can't give you a full report on the locations of all of our operations. As I said, many of the units in the field operate independently, sometimes not reporting into the Citadel for weeks or months.
Interesting. I mean, it's not that large of an area. It seems like you would try to keep track of them, because you don't even know if any of them are still alive. Some of these cells of operatives may not even exist anymore. And if you don't know if they do or not, then you'd have no clue what the hell's going on out there. But anyway. Yeah, whatever.
As you wish. Just remember, more tags.
More tags, more reward. Yes, I
I know
will
how
keep
you
that in
ask
mind.
things.
Don't you worry. I wanted to ask about the holidays. No, it's just tell me a little bit about the
Well,
scribes.
there are a number of orders within the scribes, each dedicated to a specific area of research.
What are the orders?
The Order of the Sword is responsible for weapons research and development. Guns,
Makes sense.
ammunition, anything of an offensive nature. Defensive research is done by the Order of the Shield.
Ah,
Power armor,
big
defensive
surprise.
structures, anything that is intended to protect us. The Order of the Quill preserves the written knowledge of the ancients, seeking out all manner of books and holotapes.
And what order are you a part of? I'm not gonna ask that. She's a fucking scribe.
Let me
So
know if you
obviously
need something
she's part of
else.
the Order of the Quill. So, any thoughts on the Enclave?
Quite a few. But most are distinctly unladylike and unworthy of discussion. I will
Damn.
tell you that the Brotherhood has encountered the Enclave before, and their motives were just as sinister then as they are now.
Alright, I think that should about do it. I don't care about super mutants.
Go with peace and knowledge.
I've encountered many a super mutant. You already, right? Or did I talk to you? Or you're probably the same. Can I? Excuse me. Let me just butt in here. Report on UFO codenamed Palandine. Further investigations into the UFO codenamed Palandine have confirmed our suspicions. On the evening of May 3rd, 2062, an alien craft of unknown make and origin did indeed breach the airspace just north of Hagerstown, Maryland, and crashed into a heavily wooded, non-residential area. Unfortunately, attempts to retrieve the craft proved unsuccessful. It simply could not be located, either due to some kind of advanced invisibility shielding, or because the occupants managed to make repairs and vacate the crash site before our arrival. Despite our failure of recovery, the significance of this event cannot be denied. We are not alone. Project Brainstorm. 2017 Progress Report. Our flagship project, the Induced Patriotism Initiative, has met with resounding success. Our agents have successfully included covert and overt messages of extreme patriotism and loyalty into popular media ranging from the big screen to the Sunday funnies. Increased military enrollment amongst target demographics serves to underline the success. Agent Webb has been particularly effective and influenced the music industry, and he has interesting proposals for the fields of organized sports and even such notoriously difficult markets as comic books and toys. A success in these areas would ensure early education with our message, and thus ensure a more dedicated and devoted nation for us all. Mission Cluacina Report. Development of the mutant undermining life form continues apace, and are able to perfect these living weapons in time for deployment into Red China. Once covertly released into an enemy's environment, their aggressive qualities, dangerous hunger, and pervasive breeding should severely undermine the infrastructure of the location in short order, softening the target for ground invasion. At this point, the genetic kill switch can be activated, allowing for easy reclamation, not including a significant one-time cleanup effort. Current MUL development primarily uses genetic stock of rodents, particularly the common sewer rat, and progress has been significant. FEV testing has been rejected, however, as the results are sterile. No. No. Okay. I was thinking for a second, I was like, could that be where those killer mole rats came from? But no, they're not mole rats. They just used regular rats. Hey, what's up, Sentinel Lions? Hi. Okay, whatever, shut up. I'm leaving. Actually, filing cabinets, yes. Yes! Ooh, a dart. Oh, a paperweight. I don't want a paperweight. Huh? Oh, that's the same. Okay. Another filing cabinet? What have we got here? Bottle caps and more paperweights. I don't care about paperweights. How's that even a thing? Where's this go? Door to the Citadel B ring. I'm in the A ring right now, I think. I actually want to go back outside, because I meant to do more things outside before going inside. Courtyard, yeah. I just want to go back out. This should just take a moment or a minute. Just want to explore some more of the outside, and then I'll be right back in. There's probably not much out here. I just want to make sure first. Ooh, laboratory. I wonder what's in there. It sounds interesting. Can I sleep here? I can sleep here. I don't know. It's gonna put me at 3 o'clock in the morning. Fuck. I'll just sleep again. I'll sleep a little bit longer. So that should take care of me. Nice. Yep, now it's 19. Well, that's okay. I'm just seeing what's out here, and then I'll be in the building for a bit. So that should work out just fine. When I get done, it'll be morning or day, sometime during the day. Okay, yeah, so I've been all around this. Nothing here. Just some shooting galleries. Okay. So I need to go back. Is this a hole? It's so dark. No, it's not. Okay. Back here. Excuse me. Okay, so that was a waste of time. But a small waste of time. And now I'm back inside. Just like I promised. Yes, I know. I do honor you with my presence. If I had a nickel for every time I heard that in my life, I'd be just as poor as I am now. But I would have a few nickels. Well, I would have like 5 for the number of times that they said it. Basketball. Bobby. Yes. Cherry bomb. Yes. Nuka-Cola. Yes. Oh, good. I did go home. I wasn't sure if I did or not, but apparently I did. Because I have a lot of stuff left that I can still pick up. Oh, it's empty. Dirty pre-war spring outfit. Okay. That stuff can stay. Ooh, vending machine 3. Alright. Okay. I think that's about all for ring A. What just lit up? Oh, the door. Okay. Yep. Let's go on to the B ring. See what's cracking over here. Barracks that way. Courtyard, Great Hall. Ooh, Great Hall. The solar. What's the solar? Ooh, another vending machine. Ooh, this has some bottle caps in it. 3 more Nuka-Colas. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I can still carry 100 more pounds. Fuck yeah. Citadel Information Terminal. Ooh. I didn't even see what that was. Enclave Tactical Assessment. Oh, this should be very helpful information. Weapons, plasma-based, capable of molecular destabilization armor. What? No, that's the weapons, plasma-based, capable of molecular destabilization armor. Advanced Power Armor Mark II. Transportation. Vertibirds. What the fuck? Tactical assessment. The Enclave forces that have occupied Project Purity are nearly identical to those encountered on the West Coast in the year 2241. Threat potential severe. GNR Battle After Action Report. It is the opinion of Sentinel Lions that the recent super mutant attack on GNR was not indicative of a larger assault as was originally thought. Instead, the forces that attacked the radio station were probably en route to the mall to reinforce their own kind in a prolonged battle against the mercenaries of Talon Company. General Robot Diagnostics updated. Scribe Rothschild has completed a new full diagnostic of the robot. Here are the results. Internal processors 87, weapon system 60, voice module 100. It is the assessment of Scribe Rothschild that once the power management issues are solved, mobility and navigation translation will jump to at least 50%, well within acceptable operating capacity. GNR soldier rotation. Due to the increased super mutant activity in the vicinity of the GNR, and the importance of that outpost, all knights and paladins can expect to be added to the patrol rotation in that area. See your squad leaders for more information. Notice, Redden funeral cancelled. Due to certain unexpected tactical developments, funeral services for Initiate Redden have been cancelled. A memorial service will be scheduled sometime in the future. Date TBD. Okay. Desk is empty. Footlocker. There's a little bit of ammo, alright. I could sleep again. Man, so many places to sleep here. I should go here to sleep. I should never go home to sleep. I go home to sell things. If I need to sleep and sell things, I can go home. But if I just need to sleep, boom, right here. Because it's nice and safe. Never mind, I take that back. I was about to say it's faster because I can just poof here. But I actually poofed outside the Citadel and then have to walk through, and that's another loading screen. So it's the same as going home. So never mind. I take back what I said. It was dumb. Okay, so this is where I came in. So what's in this door? Hello. Cigarettes. Shotgun shells. Alright. 10 of them. Empty footlocker. Empty desk. Citadel information terminal. Is this the same stuff? Yes, it is. A lot of footlockers in here. Energy cells. Railway spikes. These paladins keep some weird things in their footlockers. No. Yes. Nope. I'm guessing the same thing again. Yes, okay. Personnel terminal, that's different. GNR soldier rotation. That does say the same thing as the other one. Important, Squire Maxon, Bailey access. By order of Elder Lion, Squire Maxon is not to be given unsupervised access to the Bailey while live fire practice is in effect. Lion's Pride recruiting. Due to the tragic death of Initiate Redden, Lion's Pride now has one opening, effective immediately. If you can't shoot an ugly from 150 yards blindfolded, don't waste my time. Sentinel Lions. Notice. Okay. That time they spelled canceled differently. Interesting. Ooh, another Power Fist. Hell yeah. I'm glad I checked all those, because my Power Fist is running low. Do I want a hunting rifle? Nah. Little bit of money, alright. Okay. Moving on. Oh. Okay. So, what is this? Wait, what? Ring A. Hey, ring. Isn't that where I came in? But this isn't where I came in. I came in through this door. I checked that room, and I went through that. I checked all that. That's what I just did. No, I haven't been in this room. Okay, this room looks clear. And it's empty. This one's not. Ooh, more darts. A power helmet. It's in pretty good shape. Fuck it. Okay, nothing in there. Courage today, victory tomorrow. Hello. Okay. I'll just let you nap. Can I take a cigar? Experience life in an authentic Vault-Tec. See the actual Virgo 2 lunar lander. Marvel at the majestic cosmos in our planetarium in the Museum of Technology. Too late, I've already been there. Ha 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 ha. I'm way ahead of you, poster. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, a carton. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Empty. Boo. Hey. Already talked to you. It was worn out by my magnificence. It was overwhelming. Put her right to sleep. Wait, what was that? 1 to 5. That's not bad. Whiskey. Well, thank you, Scribe Jameson. I appreciate it very much. Even though you don't know that you gave it to me. We'll not worry about that little detail. God, everything's empty. Okay. Elder Lion's Terminal. Ooh. A science scale of 100. Ah, cracky balls. I only have 75? Maybe 77, I don't know. Somewhere around 75. Squire Maxon's Terminal. Ooh, yeah, I'll do that one. Let me see what's on the desk real quick. Nope. Yes. Hello? Hey, that's Maxon. Oh, you're a little kid.
Hail to you, stranger. I am Squire Maxon, loyal servant of steel. It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
Relax. I don't bite.
I plead for your pardon if my behavior offends you, sir. We don't get many visitors in the Citadel. The Brothers and Elder Lions are excellent teachers, but I get nervous about the protocols. The Codex says that outsiders are not to be trusted. Shield yourself from those not bound to you by steel, for they are the blind. Aid them when you can, but lose not sight of yourself, it says.
Understandable. I've met a lot of dangerous people myself. Good. Your fear pleases me.
It's not simply the outsiders that we are wary of. Anybody who has not taken the oath of fraternity is suspicious to us. The Codex says, fear those who do not pledge to the Brotherhood, for though their eyes may be open through service, they are now blind. But it also tells us, give way your suspicions to the wisdom of thine elder. Where he shows trust, so shall you. Elder Lions trust you, so you are free to stay here.
Yeah, when I was a little kid, what should I do with this holotag? Right? You know everything, right? No. Aren't you a little young for all? Well, I kind of read up on the kind of history, you know. I don't really care what you think about anything. Mostly because I've already asked at least 2 people about these 2 subjects, and I don't want to ask anyone else. Usually when these, you can ask like 10 different people, what do you think about super mutants? But once you ask 2 people, that's pretty much it. Okay, I'm done.
Again soon.
Yeah, maybe, whatever, shut up. So you probably don't have too much useful information, but I'll see. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe have some stuff on your ancestors. God, hurry up. Break this. Okay, it said this one's very easy. It's only 4 letters. What? 5 letters. Sorry, I always count the number blocks, but those don't actually coincide with the number of letters in the word. So let's just go with claws first. 1 out of 5. Not super helpful. So it's not loads. Could be tomes. Could be. 3 out of 5. Alright, better. So it could be codes. That sounds very likely. Two out of 5. Okay, so it's not O, E, and S. It is... Oh. What is it? I have 1 attempt left, so it's not a huge deal if I don't hack it, but I want to. So tomes has 3. So I thought it was O, E, and S. So codes would also have at least 3, but that was not the case. So goals is not it. Trees is it. It's trees. What happens if I click on this? Would that count? Yay! I'm so smart. Log on admin. Enter password now, blah, blah, blah. Yep, let's get on with it. Hi, Squire Maxon. How's the best kid in the Citadel doing today? Diary entry number 1. Ignore the fact that this may be a slight invasion of privacy. Whatever. Stupid Scribe Rothschild and his stupid lab. All I wanted to do was talk to the robot and see if he'd be my friend. So what if he can't walk? Good entry. Yesterday, Sarah taught me how to kill a man by stabbing him in the kidneys. I think I'm in love. With Sarah or stabbing people in the kidneys? Either way is creepy, I think. Yeah, if you're in love with someone for teaching you how to stab someone in the kidneys, it's pretty similar to being in love with stabbing people in the kidneys. But anyway, story of the Guardians of Gillifrond. Whatever shall we do, Mr. Wallingsworth? Molly asked. Mother, whatever shall we do, Mr. Wallingsworth? Molly asked. Mother will be home shortly, and I've yet to clean my room. Heavens my, heavens me, don't fret, Molly Gully, we'll enlist a little help, that's all. Mr. Willingsworth then waddled his little teddy bear body into the center of the room and called out, in a voice both sweet and strong, to those lying dormant on shelves in the toy box under the bed. Come now, you lot. Molly Gully needs our help, and as we're her guardians, that means we all get cracking. Come on now, shake off those dust bunnies and hop to. There then rose a rustle and a rumble from all corners of the room as rocking horse and railway car, bookend and baby doll, toy and game alike all blossomed into impossible life. Mr. Wallingsworth, but I never knew. I thought it was just you. Oh, this is just wonderful, Molly exclaimed. Wonderful? Bah! I was having a nice nap. And is this Mr. What's-his-face? Who's talking about? Who's saying this? Oh. And I was having a nice nap and a nice dream, and now you've gone and woken me up, and for that, manual labor. That wasn't in the job description, Wallingsworth. Oh, this is a non-Mr. Wallingsworth. This is a Mousy Maguire. Okay, let me back up then. Okay, so Mr. Wallingsworth, but I never knew. I thought it was just you. Oh, this is just wonderful, Molly exclaimed. Wonderful? Ah, I was having a nice nap and a nice dream, and now you've gone and woken me up. And for what? Manual labor. That wasn't in the job description, Wallingsworth. This small, squeaky voice of dissent belonged to one Mousy Maguire, Molly's favorite stuffed animal, and one of the few companions granted the right to sleep on her bed. Oh, Mousy, you're alive! Molly ran to her bed and embraced the nonplussed plushie, squishing his body in a nearly bursting bear hug. Ah! Oh! All right, enough! You're crushing me! Molly released her hold and dropped Mousy back on the bed, feeling at once excited and immensely disappointed that her favorite stuffed toy had just come to life and seemed to be a complete cretin. Now you listen here, Maguire, Wallingsworth said. Being guardians of dear Miss Molly Gully means we protect her in any way we can, even if that means unclogging the potty, or taking out the trash, or yes, tidying up her room. And when the crawly creeps come, oh, and they will come, you'll get to do what was in your job description. You mark my words. That was the end of the story. Okay. Poem, Song of the Lightning. Tweedle dumpling, tweedle dare. Curse the younglings, if you dare, if you care, fuck. For theirs is youth, and joy, and power, 5 made one in the Lightman's tower. And when they come, these 5 of sun, the Lightman's progeny have won. And so loud the trumpets, clear and loud, and think beyond the eastern shroud. Guns and Bullets. Vargas doesn't know I've been reading his copy of Guns and Bullets, and I should probably keep it that way. I mean, it's right there, under his bunk in the den. What did he expect? Good point. Okay, so not terribly useful information, but it was fine nonetheless. Glad I read that.
Presence detected. Please state the nature of the medical emergency.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have one. Never mind.
Unit deactivating. This troop is hitting the rack.
Actually, what was that one thing?
Please state the nature of the medical
I think I'm addicted. Can you fix me?
I thought you had the look about you. Sure, I can help you. but it's
50
not
caps.
free. 50 caps. Take it or leave it.
Sure.
Okay, hold still. I don't want to make this any more.
Well, this is cure me of all my addictions, because I'm addicted to like 5 different things, I think. Whoa. Oh.
Medical procedure complete. Further instructions?
No.
Acknowledged. Hitting the rack.
Alright. Don't bump your head. Yeah, 1 to 6, not bad. Bottle caps, good, 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 good. This is something I've read before. Yes, okay. Elder Lions. Oh boy. Hell yeah. Well, I think I did speak to him once before. But anyway, I'm actually going to stop here, and I will talk to him. Or maybe I won't. Yeah, I think I have talked to him before. But I'll talk to him again. But I'll do that in the next part. So thanks for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed it. See you on the flip side. And let me just get... Ooh, that's worth a good bit. And... Ooh, yes. And then save again. Boom. Alright, yeah, so okay. See you next time. Toodles.